I'm John Carlson from the Washington Capitals, and today I'll be opening a pack of hockey cards.
That's the first time it happened.
Going to be able to be his teammate this year at the Four Nations. Super excited about that.
This is a pretty good pack. I got a lot of nice names here.
A McDavid rookie card would be nice.
The first one is Owen Beck. I know he played for the World Junior team, good young player. Nathan McKinnon, a reigning Hart champion, all-world. So fun to watch, hard to play against. Jared McCann, grew up playing against him, scores goals year after year. Big part of that Seattle team there. Evgeny Kuznetsov, part of all those great Washington teams. So smooth, so good with the puck.
Here's McDavid shooting and scoring. Here's Carlson, right down the lane, and he scores!
Starting off, a rookie defenseman, Samuel Bolduc, really skilled lefty. Looking forward to seeing what else he can do out there. Troy Terry, one of my favorite memories of him, the World Juniors, watching him in a shootout against Canada. Adam Fox, unbelievable Norris Trophy winner. Moritz Seider, extremely talented, an absolute stud he was last year, and I certainly expect a lot more big things from him.
Panarin, skilled player. Love watching him. Don't love playing against him. Thomas Hertl, great player. Played against him for a while. Now he's on my team. Charlie McAvoy, close buddy of mine. Another BU guy. Another great card. Great player. Matt Coronado, don't know a ton about him. It's a rookie card, so I'm sure there's good value to it.
All right, who we got here first? Barkov, one of the best players in the league. Fun to play against him all the time. We have good battles with Florida. Marsha Show, I was drafted by Vegas. He was one of the guys that I got to know. I'm sure he's gonna do well in Nashville. Brady Tkachuk, big rival with us. Montreal and Ottawa, tough to play against. Aho, another one kind of like Barkov. I feel like he's a bit underrated. Tough centerman to play against all the time.
Suzuki shoots, score!
Leon Draisaitl, one of the best players in the world. Such an amazing talent. Lucky to be his teammate and play with him all these years. Anze Kopitar, Stanley Cup champ, Selke winner, you name it, this guy does it. Nazem Kadri, hard to play against. Wasn't thrilled to see him sign in Calgary, but that is what it is. Brad Marchand, going to be able to be his teammate this year at the Four Nations tournament. Super excited about that. Certainly someone that you love to have on your team and not necessarily play against, so excited to be on the other side of it this year.
Erik Karlsson, multiple Norris trophies, a game-breaking talent. UC Saros, certainly the yellow pads are hard to miss. Andrei Kuzmenko, great young player, talented righty. And Alex Tuch, favorite memory probably when Braden Holtby, Stanley Cup Finals, stopped his shot. Appreciate it, Holtz. A lot of defensemen here, a lot of great ones.
Carlson, bar down.
Connor McDavid, Allure Color Flow. I'm sure it's a pretty valuable card if he's on it. Troy Terry from the Anaheim Ducks. Denver, Colorado, good American guy. Mason Marshman, Dallas Stars. And last but not least, we have Darcy Kemper, goaltender, Stanley Cup champion. That's a pretty good pack. A lot of good names. A lot of guys up here have had good careers, so hopefully there's some value in it. This is a pretty good pack. I got a lot of nice names here.
Jack Eichel rubs it home.
We got Nick Suzuki, good guy.
You pulled him?
Got myself. That's the first time it happened. I was wondering if I was gonna pull myself.
No one has pulled their own card.
That's funny. Good timing. Yeah, great guy, great player. Peter Mrazek. I believe my first ever shootout attempt was on him.
His first National Hockey League game, Nick Suzuki. Mrazek says no!
He poke checked me. We lost. Bobby McMahon signed too. Hasn't played too much with the Leafs, but good player up and down the lineup, so he can play with anybody. Nyes, another young Leaf. I'm sure we see a lot about these two guys in the future.
The captain, Suzuki!
There's some good players in this group, but I'm going to go with my guy, Leon Draisaitl. I think he's due for an amazing year.
I'd probably go Adam Fox. He's got a good balance of everything.
Captain of the 8 has to be Connor. He's the only captain. A lot of A's, but no C's, so Connor be the captain.
We got a few captains on here already. If it's not me, I'd pick Barkov.
Always was a card collector as a kid, and now I got kids of my own that are doing the same, which is pretty cool.
I had a card store not too far from the house that I would go to and spend some time at and go through their boxes. My guy that I had all his cards was Pavel Bure. He was my favorite player as a kid. Had a million Bure cards from his time in Vancouver to Florida and New York.
Before I opened it, I was like, I wonder if anyone pulled themselves yet.